Oh man,
What's going on out there? We have a legend at the table I'm honored to share with the table with. His name is the Slamborghini.
Slamborghini, baby.
Slam time!
What are you drinking? I'm driving a Slamborghini.
Slamborghini drinks and drives. And
Damn
fully
right.
endorses it.
That's how we do it in Jersey.
This dude, Pete, intern Pete, last week he did a power hour of beer shots, moonshine,
Yeah, every 30 minutes.
Espresso vodka, I believe,
and a Four Loco.
Four Loko.
which is his favorite, by the way.
Yes, oh dude, yes. And we need that dude here at least once a month. And there's 3 other flavors you could try, Pete, so you're gonna have to at least
When I meant to bring
Run
this
through
up is
those.
he couldn't remember what flavor he got, but he thought he got grape, and he hates grape, and he was like, that's why I was so pissed off at you guys, because I thought you got me grape.
Fuck yeah. No, grape will be next week for the end of Black History Month. Yeah.
Please no.
Fuck yeah, bro. I just love how that was an hour of you screaming, bro. I can't make a call in the back corner of the yard as Frankie Tube Steaks without getting a flashlight shined in my eyes by your landlord. Who is that? Who is that? And you screamed for an hour. We went outside at one point, and you were just so loud. We were like, we got to get the fuck back in and shut him up.
That was probably the best. Like, if you watch an interview, like the 15, 20 minutes we're outside, and he's still just going on. He's just
dude.
going.
I watched it 3 times entirely in the past week, and like, I just couldn't, like, I kept clicking other links because on YouTube because I was laughing so hard. My finger would just go down and like tap the fucking mouse and all that, dude. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Goddamn Blitzland.
If no one's checked it out, it's Pete and two wild broads? Pete and two wild broads on our
That was,
our YouTube.
Sarah Spiffy and Janet.
I don't know. Her
You Are
last name.
Dolphins on YouTube. Dolphins aren't real on YouTube.
Sarah Spivey and Dolphins
All I
aren't
know
real.
is the first time I watched it, I was making pancakes. I fucking lost it, dude. I lost it.
Did you burn the pancakes or like yourself?
I burnt them pretty bad.
Yeah.
I gave it to my dog, though. So it's all good.
Hollywood Christian Vogel, man, that guy made a hell of a show, along with Pete the Slamborghini.
Yeah, you gotta check out his new video coming out, too.
Oh yeah, he's got a new movie he's working on, and
Hollywood Christian movie.
yeah, man, dude, I couldn't have even written funnier shit for you to say. Like, we could have had Jim Norton in here, and if the atmosphere wasn't right, it wouldn't have been that funny. That shit was fucking comedy gold, man.
Yeah.
That video was amazing.
I still can't figure out where you came up with half the shit you said.
I want to know what's going through your head too. Like, did you think you were just running a radio show? Like, 'cause you were just rocking, bro.
No, man, I just fucking was. I don't know. It was like Tourette syndrome. That's,
Dude, it was the best ever, man. I was like, I want to know what's going through his head. Like, does he think he's getting laid? Does he think he's like,
I do think another highlight of that was when he punched the
great.
hole in the wall.
oh, slapped? He slapped.
He slapped it.
Yeah,
Chris.
Yep.
I swear to God, that's like. I wasn't even like meaning, to bust through the fucking wall.
Yeah, I made that our picture on the Facebook page,
Yeah, so-
the banner picture. I made the reaction,
Oh yeah, Rob had the best face, and that was
and
amazing.
dude, I was like, it's like Christmas fucking morning. I was like, do you see this shit?
What was so great about it too is just the emotional progression he went through. Not all you saw the whole thing.
Oh,
But
I wish you taped after we left, bro. What you told me.
All right, yeah. Dude, waves. All I'm gonna say
Oh.
is waves of manic depression.
He started hating us. He was fucking. I thought he was gonna start swinging out of the song at one point.
breaking windows.
Yeah,
and
dude,
stuff
like
on the
a
couch.
orangutan just fucking swinging his
You ever
arms
see that
up.
old commercial? It's like, I don't
The
know.
Samsonite
Is the one with the monkey in the cage with the
suitcase.
Suitcase.
Yeah, that's a Samsonite commercial, dude. That was Pete.
That was Pete.
Dude,
That was Pete.
When I get that bliss, I just turn into this drooling simian orangutan.
Well, you were talking about how,
Shit,
like with my landlord, and how when you go out there, she yells at you, but Pete's yelling the whole night, and it didn't stop because like
No.
I walked to the car with you and Christian after the show because I was like, all right, I got to get out because
Yeah, we felt bad. We're like, we gotta leave you with him.
I figured,
Not
hey,
that-
if I leave the house, maybe when I come back, he'll, go to sleep. So I hung out with you guys for a little bit, maybe like 5-10 minutes, whatever. I come back in, and as soon as I hit the driveway, I can hear, coming from this house, I hear, "Ah!"
Was he screaming? Was it coming?
Like, what is that? So I have no clue what I'm gonna walk into.
What?
But I walk in and he's standing in his doorway in his room with his head down, just going, "Ah!" I'm like, what's wrong?
What was yawning?
We all those nights.
No, he was crying.
I didn't know like what it was, man. Like,
I told you that. I
Wow.
told you all about like the four. I think it's
Hashtag no for loco, bro.
Yeah, because Four Loko. Every time I've seen someone drink a Four Loko, it ends bad.
Dude, you need one.
I've never seen a happy ending. Like
no, it's
You need one every month. You're gonna do slam time, and you're gonna polish it off with a Four Loco, bro.
I think we should have it's the slam time should be Four Lokos.
Oh, Four Loco shots,
An hour. Of
Holy shit, that would be bad.
dude. That would be at
How
least
many
3
cans
of
of Four?
those.
Yeah,
'cause
about 3-4 Locos.
You
you know?
finished the 12-pack of beers pretty much.
Yeah.
Just with
I
slam
think it said it
time.
was like
Yeah.
Christian, I think, said 4.
I think it
Oh,
said come
okay.
up to like 6. Actually.
Oh, did he? Oh,
Yeah,
I thought he said it was
6-pack.
like 4.
I'd
Wow.
have to ask
So
him,
it's,
though.
uh,
How many shots of moonshine were tossed in there? I think 3.
We it was like 3.5 because he had 2 at every 30 minutes. He had 2,
Yeah, dude.
and there was twice. Yeah, it come out to about 3.5.
Dude,
Nice.
my body was just rejecting everything. It's like,
Oh, it was all fucking percolating in your gut, bro.
dude, my,
Was that
a
the
bad
episode we talked
hangover,
about
too,
meth
right?
too? Was that
Dude,
last
yeah.
week we talked about the meth heads at
Oh yeah, what he was gonna pick meth head's tooth out of a jar of mayonnaise, and he loved talking about that, bro.
We also found out he has a fear of panhandles.
Oh no! I thought he was hysterically laughing at the panhandle,
I want.
and he said, "I am the panhandle, bitch."
Oh, okay.
I thought he was gonna like knock me in the back of the head because he knocked this fucking cabinet over, and he goes, "That's how strong I am, baby." And then he goes,
Panhandles.
"And I am the panhandle, bitch."
Oh, right, but earlier in the show when we were talking to Cash, Cash brought up panhandles and
Where he
Pico-
lived, and I said, "Yeah, you're in the panhandle. I used to live down there," and he was laughing. I think, right?
No, he actually said, like, bad things happen wherever there's
Oh.
Yeah, because like you guys were talking about Florida a couple of months. This is what I was like connecting it to.
my
The Florida
God.
Panhandle.
Because he came out of nowhere, he was just
Yo.
like, wherever there's a panhandle, bad things
He
happen.
said a lot of shit, and I got like a whole Pete soundboard
The
from that
Texas-
show.
The Texas Panhandle's not good.
I didn't know there was more than one panhandle.
Yeah, there's the
Yeah, there's a lot of panhandles.
Well, I learned a lot last week, though. With one
We
thing
all
I
did.
learned, yeah.
If you shave your ball bags, I'd be a little freaked out, baby.
I think another good one was
It
the
had the porn music in the back.
I just burped out of my urethra, baby.
She told me she burped out of her like mouth or something.
No, you said it.
You just burped from your vagina.
She just said she regularly burped, and then you went into that.
Oh god.
I'm gonna make little fetuses in your colon, baby.
And that was because I messaged her saying I was going to impregnate her asshole. And then Pete just took it there.
You know, you just like send me
Oh, I'd
these.
brush that butthole in my beard.
You brush her butthole with your beard.
I think another one that was great was when he was dying about the Pentoponymous.
Oh, yeah. Actually, what's his name?
Howie.
Howie. Yeah, Howie liked that line.
With the Pentoponymous, he was fucking
We'll
losing
talk
it.
about him in a little bit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was fucking dying about that. There's so many things like I didn't remember. Like, was it when he sang Alice in Chains? And
my
I
God.
think it was Janet's response was like, "Oh, hun, you're horrible."
Yeah,
Just that line. There's so many great lines in there, but
That whole
slurring.
episode is just need to be rewatched 1,000 times.
you need to get that episode
Yeah, I
on
gotta get that
SoundCloud,
up.
dude.
It's a great episode.
And I did learn another thing.
I'm 69 with
We're 69 after the show, Pete. 40 hands. Nigger Slim next week. See ya.
Peace.